Mic check, mic check, mic check. What's up, everybody? Tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Say we got people joining here. This is your boy Terrible One, and we're tuned into PRL, the Australian Grand Prix. I believe this is round 3 of the new season. So it looks like Turtle Hopper would be the first one to set a hot lap. Pretty tidy so far. Yeah, for the first 2 cars to set laps, looks like it's going to be Turtle Hopper and who else? Dr. Fleekin and McLaren. What's up, everybody who's tuning in? This is your boy Terrible One. Watching PRL's Australian Grand Prix in the Tier 1 division. Who's all up in the stream right now? Hop into the chat, guys. Who's in the stream? Alright, so here it comes around the final corner. Alright, the benchmark is a 117.9. So Dr. Fleek has been validated. Inez has been validated. Who else is going on a hot lap? Webmaster just started his lap. Stay on board with Webmaster. Rusty puts it at 122.0. And he invalidates, so let's go see who else. Ozzy Dude just puts in a 119.1. Weird puts in a 119.1. Oliver's gonna start a hot lap. So Oliver guy's pretty quick. Constantly sweating in the time trials. Let's stay on board with him. Let's see what he can do. Morris puts in a 118.7. And this new layout of Australia is awesome. A lot more flow to it. But since it's a lot more high speed and less of the heavy braking, it's a lot more difficult to overtake. But I think it's going to be an interesting race. Oh, and he invalidates. Stay on board with Jesper. He's coming around the final sector. Pretty tight through sector 3. Into turn 14, coming around the final corner. Where is this going to put him? Puts him 6th with 119.2. Who is that? Is that Morris? With it? Low power into the pits. We got an Aston Martin. And GK Base starting the hot lap. Who else is that? Bronco? Bronco's coming around the final corner, so he hasn't set a time just yet. But he's going to jump into the pits. I'm not sure if I understand that unless he's got some kind of damage. Let's go on board with Dr. Fleek. He's jumping into the pits. So Fleek actually put in a 118.3. I missed that one. That puts him into second. I think Frosty's going to set a time now. Warriors is going to place Frosty into 8th with a 120.0. Innes is going to start a lap. Here comes Oliver, but he's invalidated, so probably going to jump into the pits, and he does. And spins it. Ooh, that was close. With Oliver and Jesper. And here comes GK Base. Around the final corner. And that puts him into 4th with a 118.9, so nice lap. Here comes Hadida. Starting the hot lap. So what's going on, everyone who's tuning in? It's your boy Terrible One. We're watching PRL's Australian Grand Prix in Tier 1. Got a nice grid here today. It looks like it's pretty cloudy, so I wonder if there's going to be any kind of rain. Hadida's a few tenths off so far from the best Sector 1 time. What's going on? GK Base is coming around the final sector, but he's invalidated, so he's going to have to start another hot lap. Let's go back to Hadida. His Sector 1 time was a couple tenths off. His Sector 2 time was right on the pace. Can he make up for Sector 1 here in Sector 3? It's a decent final corner. Where does this place him? Into 3rd. It's a nice lap. 118.6. Oh no, Plebmaster spun around the final corner. Dr. Fleek's going to start a hot lap. A lot of cars starting hot laps right now. I think Plebmaster's coming around. No, it's not Plebmaster, that's Aussie Dude. Let's see where this places Aussie Dude. Currently in 6th with the 119.1. Does he improve? He does improve with a 118.633. Just barely beating Hadida's time, so nice lap from that Red Bull of Aussie Dude. GK Base coming around the corner, and he's invalidated again, so every single lap of GK's base on this stint has been invalidated. I wonder if he's got any, he doesn't even have any overtake left. He's gonna have to come into the pits. Hadida into the pits. What else do we have? No, that's not it. Here we go. Low power, gonna set a lap time here. And he improves to 7th with the 119.0. Jesper starts a hot lap. Dr. Fleek with the 118.787. I just missed it, so it's a really nice lap from him. Bronco's up into 6th with the 118.861. Rusty's gonna start a hot lap. I think Frosty started a hot lap. Oliver just sets a lap of 1:18.2, so that puts him into third. Looks like we have, is that Jesper or Morris? That's Morris. He's starting a lap. So what's going on, everyone that's cycling into the stream? Welcome, it's your boy Terrible One. We're watching the PRL Australian Grand Prix in Tier 1. See who's coming around to set a lap time. I think that's G Innes. Nope, that's Fleek. But he's going into the pits. Thank you. Let's see. How's that? Yo, Esberg, is this better? You can hear me loud and clear? Thank you for the heads up. Alright, let's see. So who's setting laps? I think everyone is cycling into the pits. What's going on? Everyone is tuning in. Yeah, what's up, Renee? How's it going, dude? Let's see. Who else do I have? Hottie does on a hot lap, so let's see what he can do here. Currently in 6th with a 1:18.6. What's up, Joe? Joe G's in the chat. PRL legend. Heidi in his Mercedes, really nice Mercedes livery, the Silver Arrow. Chaos Druid in the chat. What's going on, Chaos Druid? It's a decent lap from Heidi. Chaos Druid cheering on his boy Rusty. Oh, and he loses the rear end. Yeah, Renee, that Premier Tier was a pretty good race. I was watching it from Steinzap's perspective. Congratulations to Steinzap on the win in the Premier Tier. That was just ended a little bit ago. Ozzy Dude starting a lap. Let's go. What car is that? It looks like that is, I think it's either Mo Power or Darkness starting a lap. Then we have Mo Power behind him starting a lap. Alright, what else do we have? Is that Plebmaster in the final corner? Yeah, Plebmaster's coming around the final corner. Frosty behind him, going to set a hot lap. So Plebmaster up in the 9th, nice lap. Ozzy Dude behind him, where does this put him? Into 5th, so he improves. What else do we have? It looks like Mo Power? No, it's Darkness. Darkness and someone else. I can't tell who that is. So Darkness improves into 13th. Rusty starting a hot lap. And I think that's Bronco behind him starting a hot lap as well. Yep, that's Bronco. And then now we have Mo Power. I think Weir has spun somewhere. So Mo Power currently at a 119.0 in 13th. Yeah, Weirt's. Oh no. Mo Power gets stuck behind Weir. The McLarens are starting hot laps. Hey Renee, I sent you a party invite to do the commentary with me, but I can't send you a game invite, so I left the party. Sorry. I'm not able to send you an invite to actually watch the race from inside the lobby. Alright, so who's coming around now to set laps? Up Oliver, invalidates. Here comes Plebmaster. Plebmaster currently 9th with a 118.833. Will he improve? He does not. So I think he was on a slow lap, and this will be his hot lap. Bronco improves to a 118.8, so that puts him in the 9th. The host is driving right now. I'll see if he can invite you. Suzuki's in the chat. What's going on, Suzuki? GK Base up in the 4th. Nice lap from GK Base. This is everyone finishing up their laps. So who else is on a hot lap? Jesper spun it. Is that Frosty? No, Frosty's in the pits. It's Hadida. No, he's done. Here comes Bronco. Chaos Druid. Yeah, saying what's up to Suzuki. What's going on, Suzuki? Where will... Oh, Bronco invalidates right at the very end. That is unfortunate. Here comes Turtle Hopper. Turtle Hopper's only a couple tenths away from pole. Wow, and he takes pole. He snatches at 117.736. Great lap from Turtle Hopper. What else is coming? GNS is going to set a lap, but he's invalidated, so that's not going to count. Who else do we have? I think Jesper's the only one, but Jesper's invalidated, so this is going to be our order for Tier 1 Australian Grand Prix. Really, really nice lap from Turtle Hopper in the last stages of the qualifying session. So nicely done. That's Turtle Hopper with pole position. Fleek and GNS in the McLarens, 2nd and 3rd. GK Base in the Aston Martin, 4th. Oliver in the Williams, 5th. Ozzy Dude in the Red Bull, 6th. Jesper in that Ferrari in 7th. Mo Power, nicely done by Mo Power. He puts that Alpine in 8th. Hiding down the Mercedes in 9th. Morris in the Ferrari, 10th. Bronco, everyone's favorite Canadian, second only to Latifi. He's going to be in 11th in the Alfa Romeo. Plebmaster in the Red Bull is 12th. Frosty in the Haas in 13th. Darkness in the Alpine in 14th. Pretty much the whole grid separated by about a second, so it's going to be a really close race. Yeah, Suzuki, good to have you, man. Suzuki, I wish I could have you co-commentate as well, just so I can have you say ghetto Biggie. The way you say ghetto Biggie makes me laugh. Suzuki says ghetto Biggie like this. He says, "Get out, Eddie." Oh man, I don't know why it cracks me up so much. Get out, Eddie. Suzuki the legend. All the clouds are gone. Joe G in the chat, giving all kinds of compliments. I think Joe G's trying to pull some kind of angle. He's about to ask for a favor or something because he's trying to butter me up. So if you get tired of trying to heal people, you got a career in radio. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. All right, Renee is in the chat. Let's invite Renee real quick. All right, so 5 lights.
What's up, bro?
Renee's in the chat, lights out, and away we go. So who's got the better start here? Turtle Hopper gets a decent start. Fleet gets a good start. Giannis gets a horrible start. He's falling back. Oliver makes the dive in turn 1. Pushes Giannis out a little bit onto the grass. They make it through okay. And Morris is retired. I'm not sure what's happened there. And I think that's going to be a safe... No, VSC. VSC. What's going on, Renee? How you doing?
Well, I am unfortunate really for Morris. I don't even know what happened there. I was watching it, but maybe he just spun and he hit the barrier.
It looks like he might have gone maybe a little bit too wide in turn 2, trying to put the power down, and also cold tires. We're dealing with some bugs in the game right now, and yeah, that's one of them. When you do the formation lap, I don't know what happens exactly, but it bugs out the game.
Yeah, well, ESPN and Goldmasters, right?
Yeah, the dynamic duo, everyone's favorite developers and publisher working together to make the best possible game ever. Hey, every year we're always saying, oh, well, I hope next year's better, and it gets worse.
Yeah. Well, 2021 was really bad. Like oh my god, I couldn't drive. I destroyed my CD back home.
I didn't like 2021. I thought 2020 was really good. I thought 2021 was not good, and then this one is pretty good, but it's buggy.
Yeah.
All right.
Sound in my game.
All right. Oh, Ozzy dude picks up a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC, so he's in second, and he's gonna have to serve a drive-through. So can you turn your volume up on your mic, Renee?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, turn it up because they said they can't hear you. So there's a predicted pit stop strategy. Who is on what tire? Because it looks like you can do a soft to hard and also a medium to hard. I think the one-stop strategy is going to be the prevailing strategy. Yeah, so Turtle Hopper and Ozzy Dude opting to start on that soft tire. So what's going on? It looks like there's a battle for 9th. Darkness gets past Frosty. And Weird's just behind him. This is a really nice battle for 10th spot here.
Yes. So I think this is the maximum.
That's the maximum. Can you put your mic closer to your mouth?
Yes, I can. How
Can you?
about this?
Can you, a little more? Can you put it inside your mouth?
Is it better though?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Ozzy Dude into the pit, so he's serving his drive-through. That's unfortunate for Ozzy Dude. Alright, but the race continues. So what is going on right now? I think the closest battle is for 10th. We got Weird. Oh, and Darkness. Darkness is spun. That's another one in turn 2 on the exit, just putting the power down.
And lost his front end as well.
Yeah, he's gonna have to come into the pits.
Yeah.
So what kind of strategy do you do here, Renee, if you've got damage on lap 3?
Okay, that's a really good question. Well,
What do you do?
I had no idea. I really had no idea.
Do you just break your game disc?
No, but what can you do, you know? There is no safety car, so if you come in, you will have 45-second deficit to whoever is in front of you, right? So it's impossible now. Like, you can just retire and say goodbye to this race. I don't think...
GN just made a really great move around Weird into the high-speed chicane of turn 9 and 10. So really nice move from GNS in the McLaren. But I don't know what happened to GNS because the McLarens were second and third on the grid, and now GNS is way down, and he was making some overtakes, but making his way back through the field, but he fell back. Jesper. But he's on the soft tire, so is that going to last?
Well, we just need a safety car, what he will get for sure. If he will continue like for 5 laps, he will get a safety car, and he can come in and he can change his tires, and he will be still first with new tires.
And Jesper into turn 1 got past Pleb with the DRS, so nice move from Jesper. Everybody's favorite Swede in the Ferrari. Yeah, I wonder if, what do you think on these soft tire runners? Are they on a 1-stop strategy or a 2-stop strategy?
And the soft tire runners?
Yeah.
For sure they're on 2 stops. I don't see how you can do 1 stop around here with soft.
Not even soft to hard?
Okay, you can do that, but you will be significantly
slower, right?
Slower.
And GNS loses the car then in that same chicane, 9 and 10. So that's that McLaren down the order again. I don't think he has damage. No, he doesn't have damage.
No. Oh, again, he spun again.
Oh no, yeah, his tires are probably on fire. And Frosty's getting past Pleb, so that's Pleb losing some spots. But Jesper had also gotten past Pleb, but now he fell back. So that's Frosty up in the 5th, Pleb in 6th, and Jesper in 7th. Aussie Dude, and then Aussie Dude is trying to make a move on Weird, but Mo Powers, who is it? Is that Mo Power?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mo Power around the outside. Nice move from Mo Power Cowboy.
Somebody spun. And turn, I think it's 7. Or it was, because it was a yellow flag set for 2, so.
Yeah, possibly, or maybe someone went off track a little bit. Jesper is really close. Oh, he almost loses the rear. Jesper almost loses the rear on the exit of turn 10, that high-speed chicane. Great battle. And Pleb stays ahead. Frosty goes a little bit deep into that penultimate corner.
The Pleb is with 75% of ERS. Frosty has 24, and Jesper has 33.
Yeah, so Pleb has got some good pace, huh?
Yeah.
And look at what tire he's on too.
Oh no.
He's on the hard tire.
Okay.
So not bad.
Yeah, really good. But he's losing this a lot because Frosty is just all over him.
Yeah, but I think this grip advantage that Frosty's got, it's not going to last for too much longer. And Aussie Dude getting past Weird into, what turn is that? Turn 6.
Yeah.
Nice move from Aussie Dude. Aussie Dude, another one that's taking advantage of that tire deficit.
Ooh, Oliver is going for it. For the second place, and he's down.
Yeah, nice move from Oliver, yeah, in turn 11.
But these what they're doing now it's benefiting one single person.
Turtle Hopper.
Exactly.
Yeah, everyone battling behind Turtle Hopper is allowing Turtle Hopper to build up that gap more and more ahead. Let's go on board Turtle Hopper. Let's see how he's taking these corners, because it becomes obvious when you ride along with someone, you know, why they're able to go so fast. So he's late on the brakes, late as you can be on the brakes. Doesn't lift too much in the corners. Frosty picking up a time penalty. A little bit loose there, but he's just very smooth. He's just very, but it is helping him, like he's saying, that he's not battling anybody. All right, let's see. What do you think about this new Australia layout? This new Australia layout that was originally supposed to premiere in the 2021 season. Formula One never had a race there, but now we're lucky to get it here in the Formula 22 game, Formula 1 22 game. What do you think about this layout, Rene?
I like it because it's wider. Turn 1 to 3 is wider, a lot. Then it's turn 6, 7. It's faster and wider as well. We don't have the chicane. I like the chicane a lot because I could gain a lot of time there. I knew the trick there, but it's nice. It's faster. And it's wider as well. Like the last 2 corners as well, they are wider. And I think it's the last sector where you have to turn. I think it's 14. That's not wider. That's like they cut the. Oh, we have a yellow flag.
There's someone jumping into the pits.
Oh no, more power is off.
Oh no, he spun. He spun. Oh, that's unfortunate. He was doing really great.
Oh, I thought he was spinning. So yeah, so that corner, they cut off that corner. I don't like that. Oh no, again he spun.
He's having a tough day, more power.
He cannot accelerate because his tires are like 200 degrees.
Yeah, they're probably on fire right now.
So yeah, they cut that corner, and I really don't like it. I think it's turn 14. I don't like that. I like the old one.
Oh, Jesper in the Ferrari, he's gone off. He has some wing damage now. He's still going, but he's got wing damage.
Yeah, right. No, he doesn't.
The left front. Left front end plate. Yeah, left front end plate. It's got no end plate. So what do you think, Ray? If you got some damage now with these the new regulation cars, do you keep going or do you put for a new wing?
Well, it's not F1 2020, where when you had damage and you had when you had, for example, in Abu Dhabi, where it was a lot of the aerodynamic. You know, it was an aerodynamic...
like a downforce circuit?
Exactly. So, when you went there, when you lost your front plate or whatever, you could continue. Like, there was no problem. But here now, these cars, they are a little bit the same, because it's a lot of downforce, again, not like 2020 where you had no grip at all. But here now you have grip, especially fast corners, so it's not affecting you that much.
Yep. That's the benefit of having the ground effect downforce, the downforce coming from the underbody of the car. So, I'm not sure what happened, but Turtle Hopper, he was comfortably in the lead. He decided to come in for a set of hard tires. I wonder if he had damage, because normally you would go until about lap 13 or so. That's the pit window for the medium tires. But he did start on the softs. That's right.
Yeah, so maybe, yeah, maybe it's that, or maybe he saw the yellow flags and he was like, okay, it will be a safety car over.
Right.
So I will come in. So.
Right. So now we have. So Jesper did opt to pit. So he changed that wing. He's putting on a set of hard tires to try to go to the end. But now he's battling with Rusty. This is a battle for 11th. Both Ferrari-powered cars. Ferrari of Jesper, the Alfa Romeo of Rusty. So what's the closest battle on track at the moment? I think it's Frosty, who's in 10th, just behind Ozzy. What what lap do you think Oliver on the medium, Fleek on the medium, GK Base on the medium? What lap do you think they're going to try to pit on?
They will try to extend it as long as they can. So if they're now it's the 10th lap, right? If they can continue like this for almost another 10 laps, then they can push it on the softs. If they can continue. If there would be a safety car, they have to stop.
Yeah, they'll come in, huh?
Yeah, but if they can continue like this for 10 more laps, if it's possible, then they can put on the softs.
And Turtle Hopper just made a move on Plaid Master to turn 11, so that's Turtle Hopper into 4th. So he's making some moves already on his brand new set of hard tires.
Yeah, but Oliver has a 3-second penalty, so
he does.
That will be difficult for him to keep not only the lead, but when he will come in and he will gain some positions, you know,
to the people on time penalties. Yeah.
Exactly, to not lose behind him.
So let's see how quickly Turtle Hopper is going to be able to make some progress. So I think Oliver, Fleek, and Base were probably looking at the track map and seeing that they had a pretty big gap to 4th, which was Plebmaster on older hards. But now that Turtle Hopper's gotten ahead, they're probably going to see him start to close down that gap.
If Oliver would pit now for hards, he will be in front of Turtle.
Yeah, but he has to pit now. So I wonder if he's aware of that, because I don't think he's aware of that. I think he's going to pit on lap 13. Yeah, the track position is key. Because this circuit, it is changed, like you mentioned, Renee, and I do like the circuit. It's a lot faster, it feels. It has a better flow, in my opinion. But because it's so much faster and it's less heavy braking, like there's no more chicane after, that right of turn 6. So since there's less heavy braking, there's less overtake opportunities. It kind of feels like it, at least.
I don't think so. You know why? Because these cars, you can follow each other.
That's
than in 2021.
That's true. That's true.
They are closer together, so there are more overtaking opportunities. Because in 21, if you had the lead, let's say 1 second, and if the guy was behind you, it was almost impossible if you.
And Oliver spun out of the high-speed chicane, out of the lead. So that's Fleek into P1. Let's see if GK Base can see Oliver just ahead. Will he get ahead?
That's an easy pass.
I think so. Yeah, he's not going to fight it too much. No, but you're right, because the dirty air effect was was stronger. And now it's not as good. So Fleek sees the mayhem that's happening and says, you know what, I'm just going to pit onto the new tires. Oliver will do the same, because his tires are probably on fire. So GK Base is going to do an overcut here. Let's see if that works out for him. And
look, if they would beat 1 lap earlier, look where is Turtle and where is
Fleek.
You see?
Now Turtle's way ahead.
5 seconds. Yeah, they would have a 5-second gap. In front of Turtle. If Fleek was coming 2 laps earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Joe in the chat saying that he's decent on tire wear, and he says that he can get about 8 laps max on softs before they're done. So yeah, I think that's why we saw Turtle Hopper come in on lap 8 for those from the soft to the hards. So GK Base has got to pit here, huh?
Yeah. So if Turtle went 9 laps, so if 8 laps is almost maximum on softs, then extend it to 13 on mediums. Yeah,
he can do that.
15.
Yeah, we can do that.
15 on mediums. So yeah, they have to come in impossible to. Well, GK has to come in now. Okay,
And he's not, so...
He knows knows something that we don't know.
Yeah, he knows something we don't know. Maybe he's expecting rain. But I don't think it's gonna rain. Oh man. Alright. So Fleek, Hadida into the pits. He's coming in to change those medium tires. What else is happening right now? G Innes into the pits. He's changing those tires. He's gonna come in for a set of hards. And he gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding.
GK is
and Jasper spun out of the final corner. Jasper's having a real tough day. So, I mean, GK's got to see that the gap behind him is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, so he's just losing time now at this point. He's got to come into the pits. He lost a second that lap. It was about 5.9.
So we will see now, because I'm watching his lap time. We will see how much he lost. So GK 27.
Yeah.
Circle 25.
2 tenths. Okay, well 2 tenths. I guess he must still have some pace.
Yeah, he was in this lap. He was all around faster every sector as he was passing 2-3 tenths in every sector.
But already, it was a 5-second gap behind to Turtle Hopper, and now it's 4.7 already. This is just coming into sector 2, so I would imagine he's got to pit. He's got to pit this lap. Weird into the pit. Weird comes in for the medium tire.
So GK in first sector 28.9, 28.5 Turtle. So that's 4 tenths.
And then Weird came in for the new medium tires, but he still has wing damage, so he didn't change that wing.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened there. Frosty picking up a time penalty. Pledmaster having a really great scrap with Fleek right now for the podium spot, third.
Yeah, now GK is losing a lot of time.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, now is when it seems like the tires have dropped off the cliff. And someone, as G Innes has lost control of that McLaren. And it looks like Base stayed out. So it's an interesting strategy from GK Base.
Well, I'm telling you, I think he's going for that, what I said. So he will go
Soft. Lap 20.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
So Weird into the pits again. Probably to change the wing. But no, he's just retired. He's called it a day. Yeah, so some kind of error there in the pits because he came in a lap earlier, but he didn't change that wing.
And I think Innes is gonna retire as well. No, he did not.
Hadida picks up a time penalty.
Yeah, Bess is. I think he's going for that, so he's not coming.
So let's take a look at the gap to the leader. So how long is a pit stop here? What, 20, 25 seconds?
Yeah, about that.
So he'll come out.
You don't have them in.
He'll come out in 6th. Ace if he pits.
Yes, but he will be really fast.
Yeah, he'll be really fast. I wonder how many spots he'll be able to make up in the end.
And in 5 laps he can gain a lot.
This last lap though, Turtle Hopper put in a 122.5. GK Base is a second slower at a 123.5, so he's really losing time now. But he must be committed to that one stop to the hard to softs. This is the closest battle on track right now is for 7th. We got Frosty in the Haas, and just behind him, Hadida in the Mercedes.
I love his name.
Yeah, Hadida. I was just about to ask you, don't you just love his name? I swear I was.
So creative.
Yeah. Hadida makes a great move. This is a really nice battle, though. It looks like Frosty's used up just about all of his overtake, though, just trying to stay ahead. So I wonder how long he's going to be able to put up a defense for. Plebmaster into the pit. So Plebmaster was on really old, hard tires. He's going to come in for the medium tires. Plebmaster comes out just behind his teammate of Ozzy, dude, in 6th.
That is now losing half second.
Oh, Frosty breaks loose in the rear out of turn 2. Loses a little bit more time to Hadida. Oh, and also a reminder that everyone just tuned in. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. This today, this evening, afternoon, depending on where you're at, or morning, depending on where you're at in the world. PRL is international. We're going to do some fun lobby races just for fun in Gran Turismo 7 after the conclusion of all the PRL races today. So we're going to be aiming for 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. UK. Everyone is welcome. Join us. We're just going to have some fun sprint races on GT7 in the GT3 cars. And it looks like Hadida's finally making a move on Frosty. GK base in the pits for the softs as well. Yeah, nice move from Hadida. He was patient, waited for his opportunity, and it finally came and put on the ERS and away he went.
I'm interested to see what kind of second times that will do compared to Circle.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
So he's 10.9 seconds behind the over. With a 6-second penalty though, so...
Yeah, he can definitely get on the podium.
Yes. He only needs 2 seconds. He will get that easily.
And where did GK Base start? He started in 4th. Okay. So he's looking to get a nice podium with this alternate strategy. The only one that's decided to go from the soft to the hards, at least on the it was like a hard to soft. And who is that?
It's Oliver Frank.
Oh no! And he was up in 3rd. So yeah, GK Base already up into 3rd. So I wonder if GK Base will be able to make up 11 seconds in the next 9 laps or so.
There's 185 first sector for Circle, and GK.
It's decent, it's a 10th faster, but he should have more pace than that, I think, in these soft tires. Oh, and Fleek almost goes off. I wonder if he's being distracted by his McLaren teammate up ahead, who's a lap down.
Or can be, or he knows that base is on softs. So
yeah, he might be pushing too hard. Yeah, he knows he's got to go fast. Joe saying, what are your thoughts on GT7? Do the cars drive better than Sport? I think the physics are improved, and I think it's a great racing game.
okay.
think Jesper he's spun somewhere in sector 2.
Yeah, he's always sitting there.
He's back on track. Yeah, he's having a really tough day.
The fastest is 1 second faster than Fleek on this last lap.
But he didn't. He was less than 11 seconds away, but then he went back up to 11 seconds. Yeah, Joe making a nice observation, saying that the first 7 or so laps are going to be very fast, but then like the last couple laps or so are going to be really difficult. I wonder if Base can get close enough. I don't think so. I think at this point, if you're GK Base, do you start conserving the tires to make sure that you make it to the end, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Floodmaster making a move on Ozzy. That was a nice move. Just threw it down the inside there in turn 12. Yeah, so the gaps have opened up quite a bit. I think the closest battle we have on track at the moment is Ozzy Dude behind Pleb, both in the Red Bulls.
While we were watching the back and how he's coping with his tires, Fleek is gaining on Turtle.
You're right, now it's 3.7, and we still have 7 laps to go.
So he can see him right there in front.
What's up, Steinzap? Steinzap's in the chat. He's saying your voice is still pretty low.
I know, bro.
That's the best you can do? Alright.
I cannot do it.
The best we can do.
I will put it in my mouth, okay? So
there you go. That's what I like to hear, baby.
Like this, yeah?
Oh, yeah. He said Signs App said just start screaming, bro. Alright, let's see. So... who was?
2 seconds.
Yeah, so he's catching him.
Behind Turtle.
And Rusty is just behind Heidi Dog, so this is a battle for 4th. Frosty into the pits. I wonder why he's in the pits. Does he have damage?
Fleek will catch Turtle. I'm telling you right now, right here.
Now Frosty's coming in. Oh, he has a big enough gap to the car behind Frosty, so he's going for the fastest lap. He put on the soft tires. Alright, so prediction for Monet. Fleek is going to catch Turtle. 3.2 seconds.
So we can see the best thing what you can do now, when you are behind somebody and you start to catch somebody and you try to catch somebody, you can see him, right? And you can see where you are catching him. So
yep.
You know that you're faster there.
Yep.
And you start to catch even more up to that person in front.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
3 seconds only.
You're right, though. As soon as you start being able to see them up ahead in the distance, it makes you go even faster, doesn't it?
Yeah. It seems like it. You are not, but it seems like it.
It feels like it. So the
8 now.
Yeah, the battle for meanwhile for 5th. It still continues between the Red Bulls. Joe saying that it looks like some team orders, possibly, but Ozzy's staying with them. Doing a good job on those older hard tires.
Yeah, and the second thing is that Turtle has 4 laps older hards than Fleek.
He does.
And Turtle had to push, if you remember.
Yeah. But at the same time, if you look at the ERS that Turtle has available and that Fleek has available, Turtle has 70, Fleek has 12. So I think Turtle is going to wait a little bit longer to deploy ERS until Fleet gets closer, and then he'll maybe respond with some fast lap times of his own. So we'll see.
No, I think he will catch him.
It was just 3.2. It felt like a lap or two ago. Now it's 2.7. He's getting closer and closer.
Yeah, and he's gaining a lot in the first sector. He's losing a little bit in the last one, but in the first sector he's gaining a lot.
Why do you think that is?
God knows, driving style.
Yeah.
Can be.
I feel like the Sector 1 on this circuit has a lot more corners where you really just have to chuck the car in. And if you have a lot of confidence, you can gain a lot of time.
Yes. You have to play a lot with the throttle as well.
Yeah. Get the car to rotate a little bit with the throttle.
And if you are really good, you can trail brake. If you master that, nobody will catch you in this game.
Yeah, you can brake late and still get the car rotated, huh?
Yes.
Alright, so Frosty picking up another time penalty. So 2.6, the gap from Turtle Hopper to Fleek. Turtle Hopper doing a nice job on those older hard tires. Meanwhile, yeah, the battle for fifth still continues between the Red Bulls. We got Plebmaster in fifth, just ahead of Ozzy Dude, both on completely different tires. Ozzy Dude on 17-lap old hard tires, Plebmaster on 8-lap old medium tires. Both of them have deployed just about all of their ERS, so no real ERS advantage here.
Yeah, and look what happened to Bass. He destroyed his tires.
Yeah.
And it's over.
So he's not going to be able to do much. At this point, he's going to be able to hold on to the podium, though. Yeah, Bass has had a pretty good day, all things considered. He kept it clean, doesn't have a whole lot of time penalties. Didn't have to make any extra pit stops, and looks like he should be set for a podium finish here. Ozzy Dude getting closer and closer. I wonder if Ozzy Dude is going to be able to make a move into the out of this DRS into turn 11. It looks like he's probably a little too far back. Yeah, too far back. Hadi not picking up a time penalty. But the gap from... Oh no, what happened there? Plebmaster into the grass. Ozzy moves up into fifth. So Plebmaster felt the pressure and made a mistake. That's a nice job from Ozzy on those older hard tires to stay with him and apply pressure. So Fleek is now only 2.3 back, but this is 3 laps to go.
Yeah. And now I think Turtle is using his ERS as well. He's using his ERS as well, so from now on it will be, well, 3 laps to go.
I don't think he's got enough time, because it's just like you mentioned, and we've been mentioning the ERS difference, the difference in the battery. Now, when Turtle Hopper sees that Fleek gets a little bit closer in terms of the time gap, Fleek gets closer, Turtle Hopper can deploy more ERS. So he'll be watching that gap closely, and if Fleek starts gaining on him, he'll be just dumping some battery to get pull out a gap a little bit. The 2.3 the gap now, 2 laps to go.
So I was trying to see if Turtle has how many warnings he has, and he has 1. Fleek doesn't have a 1, not even 1. I don't know. Fleek, I didn't even watch, took a look how much Fleek has, but I know that Turtle has 1 warning for track cutting, and again just goes up.
Yeah, looks like it's out of turn 11, the high-speed chicane. Jesper having a really tough day. Plebmaster decides to pit for new softs. He'll go for a fastest lap at the end. Yeah, no, he's not. Now the gap has increased to 2.8 seconds. So Turtle Hopper is... Yeah, Fleek is all out. Turtle Hopper is able to use some.
Yeah. But when you have less than 10%, you know, like you lose power as well when you don't use it. So you lose the power.
Yeah, is that because it's harvesting more?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or you don't use it because you don't have enough
You don't,
battery to,
right.
you know, to push your car.
Otherwise you'll run out.
Yeah.
So this has been a really nice performance from Turtle Hopper. Jesper picking up another time penalty. Yeah, Joe saying that the front two have just picked up the pace over the soft tire runners. But what happened? Because I missed it. When did Oliver get back in front of GK Base?
Oh god, yeah. I think he spun.
Yeah, GK Base must have spun. I wonder when that happened.
He doesn't have any damage though.
No, he doesn't, but his tires are so old at this point.
Turtle's out?
No, that's Frosty. Frosty, yeah, he's lost the rears on the exit of the final corner. That exit of the final corner is very tricky to put the power down. Very, very tricky. Yeah, let's go on board with Turtle. There he goes, taking the checkered flag. Nice win from Turtle. Fleek in second in the McLaren. Oliver's further back. But what kind of time penalty does he have? 9 seconds, so Base can still pick up a podium.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he's 5 seconds back. And it looks like Base will pick up P3. Oliver will be demoted down to P4. Ozzy dude, he's coming across the line now in 5th. He had a nice battle with his Red Bull teammate. And there goes Plebmaster in that other Red Bull car, gonna take home 6th. Frosty in the Haas. Decent points for Frosty in 7th. But I think Hadi Da is going to pick up a spot, yeah, because Frosty had on time penalties. And Rusty's coming around the final corner in that Alfa Romeo, coming in 9th. And that's going to do it.
He's loyal to this Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, ever since, forever, huh?
Yeah.
He's always been Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
So that was a good race. Good race from Turtle Hopper. He was in control. We had a few others in contention, but either due to I think Oliver had the pace to potentially fight for the win, but he spun.
I think if Base would
hit earlier for mediums.
In that lap, yeah. In that lap, if he would pit,
he would have been in the lead.
He would be, but we would have really close battle for first, because he would be in the lead for sure. I can really understand this, but yeah.
It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to make that call when you don't have someone watching from like an engineer point of view to help you understand what's going on. But yeah, that's it. You got Turtle Hopper, Fleek, GK Base, Oliver, Ozzy, Pleb, Hadida, Frosty, Rusty, GNS, Jesper, Weird, Mopower, and Darkness. Who else did we have? Oh, and then Bronco and Morris. So let's look at the incident list. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you stopping by. Joe saying great job on the comms. So yeah, this has been your boy Terrible One. I've been joined by Renee. Renee, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
And this is the PRL Tier 1 Australian Grand Prix. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Reminder, after the races today, we'll be doing some Gran Turismo 7 Open Lobby GT3 races. So if you're interested, holler at me, Terrible One, or check out the GT7 channel. But other than that, thanks for tuning in, and have a good day, everybody.
Bye-bye.